उस चीज़ के लिए फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल हम जाएंगे रिएक्ट नेटिव के ऑफिशियल पेज पे. So React Native is a like open source technology, so you know you can work with it on uh, for both the uh, Android as well as the iOS devices. You can write code which will work on both the devices. Definitely you need to do some minor changes, but not the big change. The code is reusable. So we can go with the get started, and here we have two option expo. Either you can go with the expo, either you will be able to go, you should be going with the React Native CLI. I'll be going with the React Native CLI. Okay. So for the OS part, I am using Mac OS, so I am definitely choosing that. If you are doing Windows or Linux, you can go with that. So currently we'll be like focusing on the Android. So for Android, you need to install the Android Studio. If you are like focusing on the iOS, you need to go and like install the Xcode on Mac OS. Okay, so you need to have a Mac to work for the iOS on the CLI. On Expo, you can go and work for like doesn't matter. You can go with the Windows. You can work on the Windows also. But if you are like अगर तुम वर्क कर रहे हो CLI पे, then you need a Mac OS for to run the Xcode. Okay, you need the Xcode basically software. So installing dependencies. So here I'll be using Homebrew. So Homebrew is nothing, it's just a package management system. So with that you can install the Node, Watchman, and the JDK. Okay. So after that, go with install the Android Studio. You can directly go with the Android Studio official page. The latest is the Hedgehog, so you can download it up and install it. After that, what we can do here is we need to set paths. Okay, set the paths here. Also, you can set it up in the Z profile or the bash profile of your Mac OS, so that the so later on, after making the changes, like you will be able to work with it. Else you have to like define the paths every time you are like you are building the app or like executing the application. So so this is the command, and let's create the application first. Okay, so I'll go with my terminal. I'll go desktop, and I'll write the command. I'll just make this project name as demo1. Okay, let's let's wait. So it's installing the dependencies. Okay, one more thing I need to say. So there are two options to run your application. One is via using an emulator in Android Studio. Other one is to create use a physical device. So I'll be using a physical device since that is much convenient for me. So it is asking, do you want to install CocoaPods now? I just say no. Okay, so it's being installed. So I'll get inside it, demo 1, and I'll execute this in VS Code. So I'll put code dot and just VS Code will open. So this is the code. Okay, so for the same I've also opened my mobile app. So आप देख पाओगे जो भी मेरे मोबाइल ऐप पे है on my Visor. Visor is nothing, it's just an app to like to just broadcast the app. Okay, so this is just another app that it was running. Let me here. Okay, So now I'll do, now I'll just run it. So I'll use the command npx. uh, First of all, I need to also define the paths, right? I haven't defined the paths. So first I'll go to the here and I'll just copy this and paste it here. I haven't declared it in my Z profile, that's why I need to do it. You guys make sure you just put in it in the Z profile, so you can, so no issues will come. Now I'll do, I'll just run npx react native run android. This is the command to run android apps. Okay, I'll just install it. So now the app will be installing, it will be configuring 100%. So now it is executing. You can see this would be anytime will ask me to install the app on my mobile screen. So you can see, like, I'll put install and now it should be installed and my app will be started building. So you can see the metro. So this is the metro. In this metro only, what we'll doing here is you will able to see all the logs here. Okay, so you can see it is building and this is the home screen. Now I'll tell you that whatever changes you will do here in the app tsx, it will be you will be able to see that there. Okay, so let me show you. Let's say I just remove it and just write a text. Hey there. So whatever you will be doing it and just command s. You once you save it and see the app, you will be able to see the text here. So this is the, so you can do a lot of things. You can set the routings, you can create the screens, different screens. So there we have various packages for the same in React Native. So in my next video we'll start and work and develop some useful application with this same. Okay, so thanks for watching, bye.